Hey guys, it's Ash and welcome to the 8th episode of my Trolling to Titan series in which I try to defend all the way to Titan League. I've started from 200 trophies and I'm currently at 4,000 trophies, which means that I'm only 100 trophies away from reaching Titan League, and that's on defense. And I'll show you guys my most current defense log right here. As you can see, I won 3 defenses in a row, which is amazing as this is very uncommon. It's very rare to win 3 defenses in a row in Titan League. In Champion 1 League. So I'm going to show you guys the most recent defense. This was against Dave from Mega USA, and he's going to attack from the south. And you guys probably know that that's a bad idea to attack this base from the south. So he's going to send out all his golems, and he probably didn't see that I have a gap there to funnel his golems towards the sides. So that's what's going to happen. He's going to place that jump spell, but that jump spell is not really going to do anything. The Teslas are just too far away from the range of the golem, so they're not going to go after the Teslas. After they take out the archer tower here, they're going to go right for that mortar, because that Tesla in the core or around the town hall is just too far away. And he also has one free spell, which really isn't going to help him, and he also used a poison spell too early here. You don't really want to use the poison spell on skeletons or archers. You want to save that against the lava pups. But here he sends out his archer queen too late. She's gonna get harmed, and she's gonna activate her ability, and that's pretty much it, because once you've activated her ability, she just doesn't have enough firepower or HP to live long enough to take down the town hall. And once she jumps inside there, she's also gonna get targeted by the single target inferno. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Only lost my archer queen on defense here, and that's gonna get me, I believe, around 20 trophies. It's gonna get me 20 trophies exactly, yup. And let's look at the other defense here, and this was a pretty good defense too, and this attack, this is Energia Solar, and he's in Titan 3 attacking me. He's gonna do the same thing. He's gonna send out his golems at the south. Again, the same mistake. He's gonna use his rage spells here early, which is okay because he's just targeting the town hall. But again, his golems are gonna go towards the left and right sides, because once they take out the archer towers, as you can see, they're gonna go after the mortar, and that's gonna separate them from the attacking units, the Barbarian King and Archer Queen. That Barbarian King was taken out quickly by the single target infernos, and here the Archer Queen, she did jump in, but it's just too late for her. She's gonna get targeted by 2 single target infernos and my level 40 Archer Queen. And if you look at this defense, I still have both of my heroes left and my lava hound. So that was a very amazing raid, which allowed me to defend again and also win more trophies. So that was amazing. And let's look at the other defense that I won against another Titan player who has over 4,200 trophies. So this attacker is gonna use the earthquake spell, and he's gonna attack from the right side. Okay, however, he misplaced his earthquake spells. He missed that layer of wall. So yeah, when you're dropping 4 earthquake spells, don't separate them, don't move them around. You have to tap all 4 of them at once at the same place. And this player made that mistake, which wasn't really that big of a deal, because he did still weaken that wall, which allowed his troops to destroy that wall. However, as you can see, he's going to send out his golems here, and again, that gap is going to have one of his golems funneling towards the top. While these golems here are traveling with that giant and wizards, that's okay. However, I have placed giant bombs over there, so hoping that my giant bomb catches some of his wizards. Here, the single target inferno catches his king, but he freezes it, so that's good. And my giant bomb did take out all his wizards over there, so a very good placement of the giant bomb. He's taking out my lava hound here, so that activated my lava pups. And since he only has 1 free spell, his king and golems aren't really gonna live for long. However, he had clan castle wizards, which are deadly, because those wizards do a lot of damage when they've been placed with a rage spell. So here I was looking a bit worried here, but then I realized that he already activated his queen's ability, so my single target inferno was able to take her down before she was able to take out my town hall. So that was another amazing defense. and that landed me 35 trophies. Awesome. Now I'm going to share some of my other favorite defenses. Okay, check this out. This is going to be an attack from a Thailand player from Korea, and he's going to attack me from the south. So he's going to spread his golems around and also going to try to take out the side defenses. And this is what most attackers do, to funnel their heroes in towards that core. But that's not going to help, because your shield troops, your defensive tanks, your giants and golems are gonna be pulled towards the side. They're gonna be pulled towards the left and right side, leaving the attacking units open, the Barbarian King and Archer Queen. And I also have Giant Bomb to take out those wizards. However, he had a lot of wizards, so here he still has his wizards left, he still has his queen, and then his queen's gonna target my queen and take her out, and those wizards are gonna take out my king. And now he still has his queen, and look at the health of that town hall. He takes it out just on time with one of his wizards just before it died. So this would have easily gotten me over 30 trophies, but unfortunately I lost that defense just by that millisecond. Okay, here's another defense from a Thailand player. This is an attacker from Thailand 2, and he's gonna attack me with G-Barge. He's gonna use giants, barbarians, archers, and a bunch of goblins, which is extremely unusual. This is the first time I've been attacked by this composition at around this trophy range, and I'm guessing he's either farming or maybe dropping at the same time and also farming. So he's gonna stack his heal spells, and he's using 3 heal spells, which is gonna be effective because I have 2 single target infernos, and his barbarians and archers are also gonna be effective because I have 2 single target infernos. So he's gonna use a rage spell, combine that with the heal, and that's gonna work. That's gonna shield his level 40 Archer Queen from getting targeted by my single target Inferno. All I needed to do was to target that level 40 Inferno, but level 40 Archer Queen. But look, she takes an awkward turn. She instead ignores the Wizard Tower and single target Inferno that are in front of her and goes for the Town Hall, which is extremely unusual. And that gets him the win. I would have won this. I should have actually won this defense, but instead I lose 1 trophy. I would have otherwise won over 35 trophies. And lastly, I'm going to share another defense by a Titan 2 player, and this is going to be my biggest defensive win, as I'll show you guys. So he's going to send out his golems and then wizards behind them, just the same usual attack strategy that most people fall for. And then he's gonna use the golem here pretty cleverly, but my Teslas haven't yet triggered, but now they have, so he did manage to get one of his golems inside, but I have 2 single target infernos, and even though he freezed one of them, the other one is still going, so now he's gonna freeze the other one, but it's just too late. I have 2 heroes protecting that core and a lava hound also defending the town hall. He's gonna place that poison spell, so the lava hound's gonna pop, and that's gonna kill some of the lava pups, but I still have my level 40 king in there, and the queen hasn't yet jumped inside. Now she has, and she's gonna pull my king out, and she's gonna take out the king and then target my town hall, but it's just too late for him. He just doesn't have enough firepower anymore to take out that town hall. He did save some wizards, which you really don't want to do against this space. You want to use everything you have against that town hall, and that's going to be my biggest defensive win, 38 trophies. Okay, that will be all, guys. I'm going to go back to defending again, so wish me luck. Hopefully I hit tie-in before the update comes out. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe if you haven't yet. And yes, I am working on making other videos too, so I'll see you guys again soon. Later.